Right, let's get on with it. Greetings.
Skeletor!
What, Whiplash?
You've forgotten about the whimsical intro again.
I haven't forgotten Whiplash. I just don't want to do it.
Oh, please, Skeletor.
What do you want from me, Whiplash? Do you want me to headbutt you in the face? That would be quite whimsical.
Could you think of something different?
Yes. What about a kick in the bollocks?
Something else, maybe?
Yes, certainly. I could punch you in the throat.
I'm not sure any of those things fit the standard definition of whimsy, Skeletor.
Well, then I'm all out of ideas. And you leave me no choice but to remind you that it was I who murdered your parents. I did it whimsically, on a whim. I bet you feel awkward now.
Yes, Skeletor.
Right, well, stop crying on my floor and get out of my sight before I beat you.
Yes, Skeletor.
Greetings! I am Skeletor. Please accept my sincere welcome to SkeleTalk, a series where I respond to your queries and requests. Remember, shh, it's the internet's best kept secret. At the time of recording, we have just passed 400 subscribers, which, I suppose, is acceptable.
Skeletor, you said it was pitiful, considering the quality of the show.
Shut up, Whiplash! Right, okay. My PR team has recommended that I extend my gratitude to everyone who watches the show, and of course, to those who regularly contribute to this madness. The team would also like me to point out that the show would not be possible without your interest, support, and encouragement. Now, I don't like saying nice things, so let's just pretend that those sentiments were mine and that I meant them. Right, will that do? Right, okay, let's begin. We start with a question from General Stephen Jones of the Expansion Division, who asks, if you kill a mime, should you use a silencer? Yes, very good. Or a garrote. Thanks, General. Next, Daniel Herrin wants to know if Vicious Fishes is code for Evil Lyn's womanly cavern. No. I hope for your sake she doesn't hear that suggestion, or you'll be for the high jump. I'm sure that she won't mind if I reveal that her cleft is soft and welcoming. Cleft. The Fly Attractor tells me that my movie idea, Cheese on Toast in a Bush, is being greenlit by a major movie studio, and that I can decide the type of cheese to be used. Fly asks, which cheese do you choose? Well, I think Edam for the main performance because of its versatility with character work, and Gouda for stunts. Thanks, Fly. And next up, Eternal Ninny Gerard O'Connor has once again taken leave of his faculties and sees fit to ask, isn't it true that you are petrified to place Chuck Norris on the ninny list due to your wimpy fear of retaliation? No, what a silly thing to suggest. In fact, Whiplash, I want you to add Chuck Norris to my ninny list, in the number 2 spot, beneath Gerard's name. Do it immediately. I'll wait.
Yes, Skeletor, hold on. Okay, I've done it. Are you scared now?
No, I'm not scared of Chuck Norris. Hold on. Private number. Brilliant. Hello?
Skeletor, you know who this is.
Hello, Mr. Norris. How can I help?
You will remove my name from your ninny list immediately.
I won't do that.
You will, Skeletor, or I'm going to come over there yesterday and kick you to bits. The fact that you are currently able to walk proves that you are about to comply with my instruction.
I don't think so. Welcome to the ninny list. You don't scare me.
Goodbye, dickhead.
Oh. Right, Whiplash, come here immediately.
Yes, Skeletor?
Shush. Listen, I am afraid of Chuck Norris. I need you to remove his name from the ninny list immediately, or else he's going to smash me up yesterday. Oh,
Yes, Skeletor.
right, Gerard, presumably you now feel like a pranny, and it is apparent that I am the winner of whatever this is. Next. Retro Toy Guy Sai has a question for Darth Vader. Vader, stop doing that and come over here.
What is it, Skeletor?
Right, I have a question for you in the style and of the standard of Mimi Rogers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, it's become a thing now. Simon wants to ask you, what is favourite sand? Are you okay?
Skeletor, do you happen to know where Simon lives?
Yes, I do. Why?
Would you give me his address after the show?
Yes, I would. But what for?
It's a secret. I have to go now.
But what is favourite sand? Oh, he's not listening. Sorry, Simon. He ignored me, and now he's gone. Jason Raphael Murdoch asks, Freddy Krueger, Edward Scissorhands, or Wolverine? Who would you rather have give you a prostate exam? Well, Scissorhands is a no-no right away, even though he would likely be the more gentle of the three. Wolverine has a confident approach, but I'd be too afraid of him accidentally releasing his claws up into my dump tunnel. So I guess that leaves Freddy, and I would ask him to use his left hand. Thank you, Jason, you lunatic. Alex James has a question for Beastman. Orange idiot, come here.
Yes, Skeletor.
Alex wants to know if you and Carrot Top have the same mother. Answer him.
No, Alex. Have I done well, Skeletor?
Well, it wasn't the most entertaining answer. Couldn't you just have made something up?
I don't really know how to do that, Skeletor. Should I try again?
Yes. Is Carrot Top your half-brother?
Yes. Did I do well that time, Skeletor?
No, Beastman. If anything, that was worse. Get out of my sight before I beat you.
Yes, Skeletor.
Sorry, Alex. To make up for your disappointment, please accept this picture of a green werewolf riding a bicycle through a field of spoons. Onward. Strange individual Ben Stutley provides the question for the answer I gave, and appeared to have misunderstood, last week, which caused me to share unnecessary advice about dog shit. So, here is his intended question, to which I will reply with the answer to the question he will be asking next week. At this point, none of us know what's going on. Ben writes, I've been experiencing strange smells and funny looks in public during DIY excision and replacement of my cerebral cortices to determine the location of my consciousness. Does the seat of consciousness refer literally to our bums? Well, the flavour of banana tends to overpower a fruit salad, so my advice would be to avoid adding this to the medley. For a next level fruit salad, I recommend adding starfruit and pomegranate. Thanks, Ben. Apparent sociopath H.P. Bifter turns it up to 11 with a multiple choice question, the options for which nearly made my arse fall out. However, as I don't want the channel to be taken down, I shall not be reading those options, and I may have to remove the comment, so don't go and look for it. Bifter, you are a lunatic, and you are going to get me cancelled. Please, check yourself before you wreck yourself, you absolute maniac. The question itself was fine, and was actually suggested by Retro Toy Guy Sai, who wanted to know how I would destroy the Mask headquarters, Boulder Hill. Simon, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer this question at the moment because I cannot get Bifter's traumatic suggestions out of my head. Let's pretend that this never happened. K-Dog Broadcasting asks, what is your favourite British comedy and why is it Are You Being Served? Oh, yikes, that show was awful. I'd say my favourites were probably Bottom, Faulty Towers, The Office was very good, and Red Dwarf, and the British Empire, and Blackadder.
Skeletor,
What, Spirit of Whiplash?
you're just listing loads of British sitcoms and you haven't mentioned Only Fools and Horses yet.
I know that I'm just listing loads of British sitcoms and that I haven't mentioned Only Fools and Horses yet, Spirit of Whiplash. I like just listing loads of British sitcoms and that I haven't mentioned Only Fools and Horses yet. Get out of my sight, you transparent twit.
Yes, Skeletor.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Let's move on. Thanks, K-Dog. Andrew makes reference to the upcoming Motu Origins Skeletor figure, pointing out that he looks a bit like a Mr. T knockoff. Yes, indeed. Andrew asks, are they just making these people up? Well, no. Skeletor first appeared in a mini-comic and has been part of the Motu universe for many years. In lieu of an amusing answer, please accept this picture of Santa Claus driving a tractor made of birds. Thanks, Andrew. Mike Ciccone asks, how did you get banned from the Disney properties? Well, there is a court case still ongoing, and I'm not allowed to discuss the details of that one. But in 2021, I was prosecuted for the manufacture and sale of unlicensed psychoactive edible gummies shaped like Goofy from a wheelbarrow outside the main entrance of their Orlando operation. And last year, I was ordered to cease and desist a side hustle selling t-shirts depicting a scantily clad Minnie Mouse being savaged by Pluto with the slogan, I warned you about distemper. I was also caught on their gift shop CCTV at Euro Disney, pulling all the legs off the Jiminy Crickets. Thanks, Mike. Crazy Cat Lady Jojo has the following provocation. You often regale us with your singing, but do you also dance? Do you put on your red shoes and dance the blues? Can you do the fandango? Right, listen to me, you perfectly thorough twit. Your attempt to irritate me with references to David Bowie and Queen may have been successful, but it has come at a price. It just so happens that a vacancy has recently opened up on my ninny list, and guess what? Correct. You are now straight in the number 2 spot, directly beneath reigning champion ninny Gerard O'Connor. My advice to you would be to stop this behaviour immediately, you fucking spanner. But thank you for the question. Stephen Gray wonders, is there a link between 80s pop trio Bananarama and popular children's anthology series Dramarama? Yes, but I'm not trying to get my channel taken down today, so I cannot reveal explicit details of a horrific argument between the popsters and most of the cast of young people that took place in the ITV canteen in 1984. It started with a disagreement over what were, essentially, very cheaply produced sausages, and the violence perpetrated by the pop group was grievous and disproportionate. Thanks, Stephen. Paul Wilson asks, if they were to make top trumps of yourself and He-Man, what categories might be included and what would the scores be? Well, the first 4 categories would be height, weight, chest size, and strength of underpants. And the scores would be identical for the most part. The next category would be magic abilities, and several of us would rank quite highly. The final one would be skill at rolling about on the ground. Again, everyone's score would be similar. Seriously though, I think a Motu top trump set is a great idea. Thanks, Paul. Finally this week, and yes, I have saved the best until last, it's the stratospherically thrilling and inventive question from the mightily interrogative Mimi Rogers. Okay, settle down. Right. Mimi asks, what is favourite food? I know. Okay. Right. Mimi, thank you for your question. I am very excited to reveal that my favourite food is, fuck it, a cat made of spaghetti bolognese, and a side dish of something plausible, like, I don't know, a broccoli crocodile. There you go. I wonder, could somebody please shoot me in the head? And here we are, at the end of this week's show. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your minions. The channel has just passed 400 subscribers, and with your help, we can get to 500 before artificial intelligence destroys the world. Thank you for your support, and until next time, get out of my sight. Before I beat you!